welcome back to Nancy Drew Midnight in Salem. This is going to be a bit of a fun episode today, at least for the first few minutes. I'm going to begin the fun episode by sharing off something fun that you guys probably have not seen because... well, just because. Yeah, you haven't seen this. It's... he wrote this somewhere a while back, but I think that somewhere is a nowhere now. So I'm going to share with you JoJo 2000's 5 things that Midnight in Salem should have to get a 5 stars. Numero uno, does the game start? Well, we're here right now, aren't we? We're in the game. So far, so good. Number 2, is there actual gameplay? Well, I mean, we've made it to day 2, so far, so good, right? Is there a mystery resembling the teaser trailer? Yeah, that'll be determined later. Are all the revealed characters present? I believe we've seen everyone so far. Can we beat the game? Well, that's what the next few episodes are going to determine. We'll see if we can beat the game or not. And just so I have a little more time about talking about stuff before we get on to the fun part of the game, just so it's not only 1 minute of talking. Did you notice that we haven't had the original theme song in this game yet? The original Nancy Drew theme song from the first 32 games. Yeah, it's not present here to my knowledge. Oh well, you know what I mean. I know why I'm just welling it. I'm kind of excited to get going to the next thing, so I don't want to be too negative right at the start, because... yeah, no theme song, that's sad. Boo-hoo. Moving on. Today, we're going off the beaten path, like I said, and doing a completely optional task. I'm not sure how long this is going to take to do. It might be this whole episode. It might only be part of it, and then we'll get back to actual gameplay. But, did you know you can make a truth serum in this game? That's right, there's an optional miserable herb puzzle you can do called making the truth serum. And you need several ingredients to do that, the first of which we've already gotten. Which was the ingredient in the locked box from Lauren. I don't remember what it is. The second ingredient we can go get from the woods. I'm just going to run into the woods. And we're going to take an actual optional path in the woods. It's not just as much a straight line as you would think. It's still mostly a straight line here in the woods, but I don't remember exactly where this is, but somewhere in here there is a path we can go down. I probably already passed it, quite honestly. Looks like I did. I think it was earlier in the... yeah, it was definitely earlier in the woods. Okay, go back. And here. Into this part of the woods. We have a pointless thing. Where is it? Okay, there is a plant in here I need. Where is it? I know you're in here. Come out wherever you are. I admit I did not actually like... more optional path, eh? Great, we might actually get lost. No, we're not going to get lost in here. It's all kind of a circular path that'll eventually take us back to the main route. Alright, game, where is it? Do I need to read where it is? I don't want to have to read where it is. I want to be cool and remember things. The new navigation system is not honestly helping. Nope. Here, plant. Come here. We want to use you. It's not on this thing. I know that much. I don't know why we can look at this tree. Come on, where is it? Don't make me stop and read, game. I don't want to have to read where it is. It's in this stupid woods somewhere. Aha!
Wild rosemary, how beautiful. And nutritious. Keeping just a little for seasoning.
Cool, we'll take that with us. And I believe... Now we can just leave. Leaving the woods. Leaving the woods. Leaving the woods. Cool. Just clear the cemetery again. I want to do that now because the rest is in Lauren's shop. Now then. This last one is going to take... That's what's going to really rank up the time on the episode. So...
What kind of...
We're going to make... To get this next portion to happen, we got to actually suffer through this mini game. So let me get my notes up for the herbs. Maybe I'll be nice and give you a refresher annotation of what things do what. We'll see. Alright, so let's begin. Slight migraines. Is it the same as... Nope, it's not the same. So slight migraines is 1 feverfew.
Sweet chamomile, scarlet, our late sage, cinnamon, feverfew.
There we go. 1 feverfew. Moderate anxiety is 2 chamomile.
Ginger, sage.
Freak.
Feverfew, sage.
No, this isn't right.
I know. I misclicked.
Feverfew.
So, let's start over.
Garlic, our late chamomile.
There it is.
Good. You're getting the hang of things.
Once I've memorized the herbs and their ailments, making the mixtures themselves is easy.
It took me a while to get to the point where I could create mixtures from memory. Impressive.
I have not got it memorized in the least. Next is unbearable indigestion. So that's 3 cinnamon. Easy.
Cinnamon.
I'll do the rest. Great work.
Cool. Unbearable migraines again. Oh no, it's just feverfew again.
Chamomile.
No, it's just
Feverfew.
I'll put it with the rest. Great work. I'll put it with the rest. Great work.
Okay, and it just dumps us out. Anyway, now we have a new talking point we can do. Now that we've made 3 new ones in a row.
I forgot to mention, I was speaking with Alicia and she mentioned that she needed to talk to you. It sounded urgent.
Shoot, I forgot I had an appointment with her.
Do you need me to watch the shop?
You would? Really? You sure?
Yeah. I know where all the heavy hitters are. Cinnamon, pow. Ginger, bam. I got it.
Oh, that's great. Thanks.
Alright, there we go. Now while she's distracted, can we steal the pastries? No, we can't steal the pastries, but what we can do is come back here. A little zoom in and sneak a peek at the paper.
Interesting.
My dear Lauren, as I write this, you are sound asleep in your crib, blah, blah, blah. What was you saying? I'm finding this out for this letter because you knew me. I couldn't be there to tell you this person. That's just telling you how you got the book, blah, blah, blah. And how our lineage stems from someone, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Your mother. Anything on the back? Nothing. Cool.
Hey, what are you doing? That's private.
I'm sorry, Lauren. Sometimes my curiosity gets the better of me.
So what? It's private. Didn't you hear me?
I'm sorry. I admit, I shouldn't have read it, but would you mind talking about it? It seemed personal. You don't have to worry
This is
about
gonna take a
mentioning it to
while.
anyone.
Sit back and relax and
Do
listen.
you know who Teachaba is?
I don't, but I would love to.
The first woman in Salem to be accused of being a witch. Practically everyone around here knows the story. This is her book. The original book of remedies and herb knowledge by Teachaba herself.
Wait, are you saying that book is over 300 years old? Does Tegan know you have this? She would love to have it in her exhibition.
Yeah, I know. But it's for me. Personal use. According to my mother, my biological mother, we are related to Teachaba. She was accused, then miraculously released. Little is known about her life after that. How she learned to write, create this book, but it's important for me to hold on to. I don't have much, but I have this.
Wow, that's incredible. Does anyone else know?
No, I never shared it with anyone. I wanted to keep it safe.
Of course.
Alicia wasn't in her office. I'll just meet with her later. Thank you for watching over my shop, but please, don't touch my things again, okay?
I'll keep my hands to myself. But I'd love to help you make some more remedies, if that's okay. To make up for all of this.
Yes, sure.
You have to,
I just have a...
you have to
What
To make
kind
the
of
more remedies, we have
herbs
to say we want to make more remedies. It's not just going to jump us right into the thing.
These remedies won't make themselves.
I'm sure they won't. So, moderate liver. So one of Our Lady's thistles and... I'm sorry, 2. And then 1 blood pressure thingy, which is garlic.
I'll do the rest.
Cool. Now, unbearable memory conditions. Sage.
Sage.
I'll do the rest.
Cool. And 1 more should do it. Moderate nausea. So 2 of the gingers.
Ginger.
And slight anxiety. So 1 chamomile.
Chamomile.
I'll do the rest. Good job. I feel like you've proven yourself capable enough to start mixing with the more serious herbs.
Thank you. I'm always up for a challenge.
This one isn't used too often. Its modern name is Aster, but in the book, you will find it under the old name, Starwort. My supply is short, so don't use it unless you have to.
I will keep that in mind.
Cool. And now we're just going to throw our rosemary down somewhere. Can I just put this on the table, please? I don't want to hold this forever. Game. Please. Freak.
Rosemary.
Yep, I know. So, rosemary, this one, and this one.
Interesting.
Now we have truth serum. Wee hee hee hee. Now we never have to touch the remedy thing again. And I suppose we need to take a look at this. Not the truth serum. This! Famous Nancy Drew. Yeah. Spook Squad. It's just text from Nancy Drew, or the Hardy Boys to Nancy. Alright, so we'll read this. Okay, we read that. Probably. Well, I didn't. Well, I did a little bit, not totally. Now, next destination. Now that the episode is half over, let's hold up. Anyone here? No one I care about. So let's go inside. And talk to Alicia.
Miss Drew, how can I help you?
Hi, Miss Cole.
Alicia, please.
Oh, same. Nancy.
Great. So what do you need, Nancy? Any more paper clips, staplers, or perhaps a hammer drill?
I'm more of a pneumatic nail gun type myself.
Ha ha, nice.
So,
You have a hammer drill in here.
In my closet. I'm a bit of a home improvement junkie. You have to be when you live in a house built in the 1800s.
Well, thanks, but I don't need any of those things. I do have some questions, though. You mind if I take 5 minutes of your time?
Please. I don't mind.
cool. Now, we're going to...
Doing some follow-ups with the arson.
That's weird.
Where were you that night?
Are you asking for my alibi?
Well, yes, if you don't mind.
I was at a charity fundraiser, saving the piping plovers. Anyone in this town that works in an official capacity can vouch for me. Are you interviewing any of them?
I don't think I'll need to.
I'm a little bit surprised you'd even ask.
Just being thorough.
I can respect that.
Alrighty.
Do you know Lauren Holt?
Owner of Luminous Infusions. Resident of the Hathorn Estate Carriage House.
So do you know her?
Absolutely. I represent her.
How's the case going?
Well, that's a bit of a confidentiality issue. But you are the daughter of a lawyer. So, without a will, there is no case. No one has been able to find it.
And without the will, the house goes to the state.
The law is the law. I can try to get a delay, but we've already delayed twice, and the state doesn't care that someone lives there. It's a tough world out there.
I spoke with Lauren. She mentioned you have a key
A key?
to the Hathorn house.
It's the only copy. Don't lose it. Oh, and this really isn't supposed to be in your hands. If someone finds you with it, I might have to say you stole it.
I'll make sure to be discreet. Thanks.
Here to help, Nancy. Hey, next time, please knock before entering, okay?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
See you later.
Now, let's... New text message, really? Oh, it's just from Ned. No one cares what we have to say, Ned!
No, not today. I can't. There's too much to do.
Come on, take a break. You need it.
Jason, I have had these protesters outside my window nonstop for days. I must deal with this situation. The longer it goes on, the worse it looks.
Yeah. Ooh, but I'm buying lunch.
You're buying? Really? With what?
You gotta get over this, Dad. It's not good for you. It's not healthy.
What are you talking about?
You resent me.
I don't resent you, Jason. Miss Drew, please, come in.
We've been in here for like
We'll
2
talk
minutes.
later, okay?
Oh, you have time for her, but not for me.
Please, Jason.
Hi, Jason Danforth.
Nancy Drew.
Jump in a
Nancy
well.
Drew. You're visiting Salem, yeah? What do you think? Kind of a boring town beneath all the legends.
Jason, come on. We have a meeting.
Actually, it seems like there's a lot going on here.
Well, whenever you're up for some real excitement, look me up.
Okay, bye!
Sorry, he's still trying to figure out what he wants to do with his life.
Didn't want to follow in his father's footsteps.
Oh, he tried. Didn't have the dedication to follow through with the schooling. Anyway, let's get started.
Cool. Ned, I'm just gonna click in here to make that notification go bye-bye. Oh, it's Deirdre? I mean, Deirdre we can just sit here and have time for. I'm fine with that. The ghost will steal your soul. Oh. 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 Alrighty. While these are coming in, I need to try to think of something to talk about. What can I talk about? You ask, how about the fact that there's not really been any way to die yet in this game? Did you notice that? We've been pretty safe. You know, things considered, there's not really any way we could have failed. The closest thing we could have, oh, we're done. The closest thing we could have done to fail would have been, you know, just sitting there and letting Lauren beat us up. I don't know. But yeah, no real way to die in this game. Which I want to point out, I know we're only on the second day and halfway through the game, but in the 2015 letter from Her Interactive CEO to the fans, it explicitly says that they're going to bring us more dangerous situations with player consequences. I think you can see where I'm going with there. I'll put a link to the letter in the description so you can read it for yourself if you don't trust my screenshot. But they promised more dangerous situations, and so far this game has been boringly safe. I think that is a very big, broken promise on Her's part. And I can understand if we have a lot of disappointed peoples. Because quite frankly, I'm a little disappointed too that they didn't have, you know, more dangerous situations. If you're wondering why I'm just sitting here talking, it's because I'm almost out of time. And I don't want to get into a long conversation with the judge that will make us be here for 7 more minutes, because I don't have 7 minutes. I'm just not happy that there's really, I mean, okay, there are ways to die later, and we will deal with that when we get there, but for a majority of this game, there really has not been a good place where we can die or fail at anything. we're just too darn safe. It's almost like casual Big Fish games where they work hard to make sure you cannot fail, you will always succeed, you'll always be playing. It's sad that I'm comparing a Nancy Drew game to a Big Fish game, but that is where things have come. And on that note, we're probably ending a couple minutes early, and I apologize for that because you might want a little more episode, but we're going to end things off here. So next time on Nevermind, we have more time than I thought. I can't tell anymore. I already said I'm going to end it. We'll end it here. Next time on Nancy Drew Midnight in Salem, we're going to talk to the judge. See you guys then.